countdown has begun into game number 5 we go. Between QXC and NightEnd. QXC up 3-1, one game away. Take it. All right, guys, welcome into the setting for game number 5, which is the winter version of Belshire Beach. And Jordan338 asking if I can message QXC and requests that he kill NightEnd with a Reaper, or with Reaper. I'm not going to do that. Don't want to interrupt these players. It's pretty important, man. It's a pretty important show match, not only for Pride. Not just
for
anyone.
The cash, man.
Not just, well, not only for the cash, but not just anyone wins a CSN All-Star show match, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Not just anyone. Now you can introduce the players, and I'm going to adjust the overlay so that I can use my Control N, because people like the Control N. And I have to change the colors to reflect the proper locations.
So we are on GSL Belshire Beach, the winter version. We are going to have our Purple Terran player in the right position here, playing for Team Complexity. He is QXC. And in the left position, playing as the red Protoss player. For Fnatic, raid call, we are going to have Fnatic NightEnd.
Yes, indeed. Just making some finishing touches here. People are freaking out. What's wrong with the colors? What's wrong? It's fixed. We're good. We're there. Oh, no, I have to score wrong. Okay, we're almost there, I promise.
Oh, my God.
There.
Surprise.
We're there. All right, man. What do you think? What do you think? Can NightEnd?
He can. Absolutely. I think he can. But QXC has the advantage. He's up 3-1. It's going to be hard for NightEnd, but he can definitely do it. It's all really going to come down to what kind of builds we're going to have from the players. Looks like QXC getting a 2 racks. And guys, take note, QXC did pick this map, so it is loser picks. He did lose the last game, so he did pick Belshire Beach. Get it open up with a 2 racks. Is he going to scout it? Oh. No.
The map
okay.
Me. What does that mean?
I don't know.
The probe didn't poke up to see that barracks.
No.
And people asking about the song in the chat. What's up, Caldor, by the way? I see you there. I see you in the chat. The song is actually, it was purchased by CSN to use as the theme song for this show match. I will tweet a link to where you can buy it after the show match. I think that's a fair thing to do, considering everyone's asking about it. So
do you want to go ahead and let them know the price now, or?
I think isn't it like 14 bucks or something?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty darn expensive.
For the song?
Yeah, cool. Man.
I'd buy it. That's a pretty sick song.
I would too. It is a sick song.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and look at the opening still.
Yeah,
QXC still making Marines. And if you look back in the base of NightEnd, NightEnd is actually maybe going to open up with a 1 gateway expand, getting the Stalker, getting chrono boosted. There's a bunker being built here at the natural of NightEnd.
He doesn't know about this 2-rack, man.
Yeah, he has no idea. He might even think this is sort of a fake bunker from QXC, but he doesn't know if there's a proxy racks. Is it somewhere on the map? Is it in the base of QXC? He didn't scout. All he saw was the 1 barracks.
Yeah.
And QXC moving across the map. He's trying to finish this quick. Bunch of Marines making their way. Currently 4 Marines on the map for QXC. NightEnd does have a little bit of time. Trying to chrono boost some Stalkers right now. The bunker's still not completed. Trying to focus on the SCV. The SCV is still alive. Oh my God. Actually, NightEnd going to pull some probes.
Oh no.
And this is all going to come down to the control.
Ah, the bunker finishes. This is really bad news for NightEnd. He has a bunker outside his base, and QXC is continuing to reinforce with more and more Marines. Now, QXC earlier said the map betrayed him. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, I have no idea.
You know why he said that? I don't know either.
No.
But
this is the GSL version, so I'm thinking it's the right map. I don't think it's the wrong map.
No, so QXC, he's gonna be repairing. He's just gonna sit here and repair this bunker all day long. He's expanding behind this, so it's not like this is all in by any means. Adding on 2 gases as well, which implies he wants the tech relatively soon. So QXC is just gonna make this bunker, live as long as it can, and try to prevent this expansion as long as possible from the Protoss player. And as of right now, I think it's paid for itself. And what does NightEnd do from here? Does he just say, okay, I'll take my expansion a little bit later, or does he just be like, all right, I'm gonna go for some all-in play and try to kill you right now?
1 base Colossus, man. Maybe. I mean, I don't think he's going to do it, but that's sort of what he did on the game on Antigua. It was kind of a similar position, except it wasn't a bunker, it was a engineering bay. But what do you think QXC is going to do? Is this going to be... okay, I was going to actually say it's going to be a factory, but it's another barracks. I think he might have been Might have wanted to go for Hellions, but he's not going to do that this game. It seems like he's going to get a Tech Lab, getting Stim on the way for QXC. At this point, NightEnd did clear off this bunker. He's going to try to expand now. There's the Nexus.
Yeah.
But QXC has his expansion already.
He does.
Yeah.
Adding on another bunker as well. NightEnd has a supply lead 47 to 38. Income tab shows 29 to 26 in favor of the Protoss player. NightEnd marching across the map here with some stalkers, but leaving his sentries behind. Again, he did this in a game earlier. What game was that? That was the Daybreak game, I think.
Which game?
The game where he left the sentries behind and sent the stalkers forward to do some.
Yes. Yes. That was Daybreak.
All right, so NightEnd investing a lot into these sentries, and when you invest a lot into sentries this early and you let them accumulate this energy, usually you're going to be aggressive with them. Adding on 2 more, he has 3 gateways right now, adding on 2 gateways behind this, so this is going to be some 5-gate aggression. This is reminding me of that scenario where Polk scouted a bunch of sentries from his opponent, and this was at the top of Reddit for a bit, and then saw a bunch of sentries, and then immediately bunkered up. So NightEnd going to try to do a lot of damage here. Can QXC hold?
Well, again, something that QXC has going for him is he is going to have Stim, and he wants to try to finish Stim as quickly as possible before the push of NightEnd hits. Now, the thing is, he does have a bunch of Stalkers, he does have a few Sentries, he's warping in additional Zealots here with that proximity pylon. 2 bunkers are up for QXC, a 3rd one on its way, so he has a feeling in his gut there might be a push coming in, and NightEnd's going to move forward right now. He does have a bunch of Sentries, might want to throw down a few Force Fields right now. There's a bunch of SCVs being pulled off the mineral line. 1 bunker's going to go down, beautiful focusing fire there by NightEnd. 2nd bunker's going to go down. QXC's 3rd bunker is not nearing completion. There it is. It's going to finish. And NightEnd has a lot of units. 62 supply for NightEnd. 43 supply for QXC. That is a bunch of sentries and force fields. More Zealots coming in behind this. NightEnd is looking better and better with more reinforcements here, man.
NightEnd up 55 to 43 supply. Only 1 bunker remains. 4 SCVs getting some decent reparations off on it, but it looks like ultimately this bunker is going to... no, it's staying alive. The sentries being targeted down. And goodbye, sentries. NightEnd has no more sentries left. Only Zealots and Stalkers. Will this be enough to end QXC? He will undoubtedly have to lift off his natural expansion and use it to his main. Even pulling mules to help the cause, trying to keep those units away from his Marines. QXC is going to have to micro like a beast, trying to get some medevacs on the field as well, but NightEnd has so much stuff, and I think NightEnd is going to take this game.
Yeah, NightEnd's in the main. He did so much damage already. 28 supply down for QXC, 47 for NightEnd. When you're in the main with Zealots, Stalkers, and Sentries, it's very, very hard to kill anything. Additional Zealots here being warped in at the pylon. QXC is in a bad position, man. I think NightEnd is sort of recuperating from him waking up so early to play the Somat, coming back here into game
He's warming up, man.
number 5, actually. But yeah, NightEnd might... Game 5. NightEnd might actually just... he's going to win this game.
Yeah, he has so much stuff. He's essentially doubling the supply of QXC. Sure, you could say, all right, he had 2 orbitals, but here come 4 more Stalkers, and QXC can't make anything to deal with this. He's going to step forward some Marines and Marauders, trying to stay as optimistic as possible, but NightEnd charging forward with the Zealot, Stalkers, and Sentries. SCVs coming in to have some fun, but it's not going to be enough, and NightEnd is so far ahead in supply, decimating the entire economy of QXC. And there's the GG from QXC. So NightEnd going to take game number 5.
Yeah, let me stretch real quick, man. I'm stretching my arms.
He's not quitting, man. He was down 3-0. For those of you just now joining us, he was down 3-0, and NightEnd has now won 2 in a row, and he's making a series out of this best of 7.
It's 3-2, man. Honestly, I think it can go either way now. All he really has to do is win the next game, tie it up, bringing up to 3-3, and all he has to do is win another one. And QXC just has to win 1. He's kind of been stuck there for the past 2 games, but NightEnd is starting a comeback, and he's starting it good, man.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone can do it, it's NightEnd. He's such a solid Protoss player. QXC has the advantage, though. He can pick the map. He has room to lose another game, but honestly, if he loses again here, you gotta wonder. NightEnd's gonna have all the momentum, and he could very well come back and take the show match after QXC. He went up 3-0. But we'll see what happens, guys. The next game is gonna be on Ohana, the map choice by QXC. Game number 6 coming up for the CSN All-Star show match, best of 7. QXC currently up 3-2, on the verge of taking victory, but NightEnd refusing to give up. Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned.